so far, what you've already seen is this. You already know I've already started the thing. I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've already started working on. So, as you guys know, I can go here, and I've actually moved this one to the first page because I'm actually stupid and it's the stats info help, even though I called it ability clicker, which is hilarious because it's not an ability at all, it's a stat. So if we go here, we ignore everything else for a second. In fact, if I hide this, is it fine? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. You can see I can hit 0. I've also updated it so where it's not like going through the characters here. So you can't see the characters. Well, this is. And it says the fighters, the scavenger, the wizard, the brute, and the sorceress. And as you can see now it's like colorful so you could actually see it. And that's obviously supposed to be these characters, even though I really should like make it. I'm gonna just do that real quick. So I'm gonna just make it to where what is it? Wait, what am I thinking about? Yeah. There we go. If touching, so there we go. We'll just do forever. If touching mouse pointer, then we can just say, okay. So we could just do this. Copy this, and this. And we could just plug that in right there and say fighters. Scroll that, put that in right there. Scavenger, wizard, and I know that it's gonna be because to be fair, there are way cooler characters. There are way cooler characters which I've actually downloaded here. Um, Literally like way other cool characters and new characters I'm going to be adding. But those are just going to be like either helpful little allies that will just be cool because they'll be cooler looking, but they're just your ally, or they'll be your enemy. An enemy's always got to look cooler than the hero. Just kidding. But yeah, that's what I did. So now if I, yeah. So now if I just do this and hit this button in, now if I touch him, scavenger, wizard, sorceress, brute. There you go. And now you can see this, and then you'll be like, oh, fighters, scavenger, okay, wizard, okay, brute, what about you? Okay, sorceress, you. And it will just keep resetting, by the way. So until you like take your thing off, like it'll just, like if I just do this, I can literally keep them all to say something. That's cool. Now, if you clicked it, obviously, and then, like I said, if you click that, then it goes to the next screen, which apparently hasn't been set up. Hello? Oh, that's my bad. My B. I forgot to add this to all of them. Because I've been adding the new abilities that come show in. Oopsies. It doesn't really matter, but I like to organize it in the exact same way. Because why not? So now, if I click that, boom, there you go. There you go. You click that, click something else, boom, and then it goes here. The heck? Control panel, are you good? Oh, that's why. Because it doesn't get there yet. Now it should be fine. Because I just accidentally forgot. There we go. I'm going to retry this again. Here we go. So if we click this, and then like boom, disappears, and there they are. And now it goes in order. You get electric, fire, holy, magic, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now that here's the only issue is it doesn't go in front at all times. So all I gotta do is just do a forever and then go a front layer. And that's simple and that fixes it. It's trying to save it. There we go. It saved it. So now it knows that that's what it looks like. I can just, and like I said, that's not bugging anymore. So now look, the electric, which does that, allows for stunning and quick attacks, can chain damage, reduces electric damage to yourself, passive speed ability, passive dodge ability, hidden blue lightning ability. I wonder where that one's from. Then you got fire ability, allows for DOT and explosive type of attacks and damage. In case you're wondering, DOT means damage over time. Allows for damage over time and explosive type attacks and damage. Reduces fire damage and AoE damage, and it has a hidden blaze ability. These are like, like when Pokemon have those abilities where they do more fire damage. It's like that, but they have their own little unique thing trait. So basically, if you get hit with an area hit, like if someone hits you with an explosive, like a bomb or explosion, you take reduced damage. Holy ability allows healing and AOE, which is a area of effect attacks can heal others. So that means that you can either heal yourself, or if you have like an NPC or something that you're supposed to be, protecting, or if there's just an NPC that's going to help you in a battle, this will help you because you can just heal them, and it heals you. The passive abilities are that it heals you over time and reduces holy damage, and that you have a hidden prey ability. So, in case you're wondering, that means heal over time just means you just auto get a regeneration buff, where you just heal if you take damage. Magic allows for temporary enhancements of specific stats and can use energy attacks. Random enhanced stat is times 2. So that means whatever your temporary, it says temporary enhancement, that means you're enhanced times what 2 of whatever it is. So if you're really good at magic, then and it happens to hit the magic, then you'll do double the damage. And you can use energy attacks. It lets you gain energy over time very slowly, and then you get a hidden magic burst ability. And here's Summoner, allows aid from other creatures. They have their own abilities and their own attacks that they can do. But that's really it. You just summon things, and you that's all you do. You just summon them, and then you call it a day. You take reduced undead damage, and it gives you the ability of attention distraction, meaning that the enemies that what I'm gonna be working on is having the enemies when we get there, obviously, is the enemies will attack your summons before they attack you. So like no matter what, like unless it's an enemy that doesn't move, all of the little enemies that I'll be making will have to will prioritize your. I'll see if they can prioritize your little summonee rather than you, and then you have a hidden scroll summon. Weapon ability allows use of weapons. Yeah, that's literally it. Just weapons. You can just use weapons, but it's not just a gun though. So it's not just a gun. It's not just a gun. Reduce weapon damage. You also have an incredibly fast attack speed. You also, and by the way, remember, capital means equals better. Lowercase means it's a normal effect. Capital equals better. So that means that your fast attack speed is and it's not the first letter, it's whatever the second letter here. You see how it says attack? So this doesn't matter. The damage, this It's the second word. So that means reduced weapon damage is normal weapon reduced. Your fast attack speed is like just your usual faster attack speed, and your dodge means that you will have a higher dodge rate, and your roulette ability is really good. So obviously it has to be better. And in case you're wondering, that means that your attention distraction is just not. It's not really an ability that makes you do more. So that's why it's just like this. But you do use the normal undead damage. You see, it says enhance, tells you exactly what it is, and it says energy over time. It shows you right here. The O is clearly not capital, so you can tell that's not that good. Reduce holy damage. That means you really do have a really high reduction rate of holy damage, but your healing is not very good. Your fire damage, you take normal reduction of fire damage, and because this is also the second word of this one, because it's like the same thing, because you obviously remember this doesn't count damage. That means that your AOE you take your reduced AOE damage is also really good. So, and then fire is like a lot of things going on. Like, yeah, like you see these and you're like, oh, this one must be the best. Especially with the fact that some of you may know, oh, yeah, blue lightning, that's Dark's little picture. All it does is it has a normal dodge, which is worse than this one, as you can see. Has a normal speed, which is not any of these. This just means you just move faster casually, and you have regular electricity. So it's not too good. It's not like a. It's not. I wasn't biased when I made that one. Like that one's actually fair enough. And then if you click on the ability, it doesn't do anything right now. Like right now, you can see I'm clearly clicking. Doesn't matter. But right now, I'm actually gonna also go here. I was like, why can't I click here? And since I can actually move that, there we go. So that is fully done. So that means now I can, and I fixed this so that it actually matches like the background. You do have to double tap that. So see. Now, so this is how. Now, in order to make it to where they disappear and stuff, is you do a when click and when you receive. Wrong. Don't do that. That's wrong. Don't do that. Actually, just do this, and then because I just realized it's gonna be way more stuff to put if you do it like the way I was just about to do it, which is do it when you receive, make an extra, because then you would just get a broadcast and make it to when you click it. That's actually what I did here, which is my mistake here because as you may notice, like I did it to where if you click on them, right? So like if I clicked on him, not only were they bad, but like if I clicked it, then they would obviously disappear, correct? But like as you can see, there's like a bunch of stuff here. I had to make each one because you have to make it to where like they disappear for each individual, you know, ability. And rather than just doing this, because then if you just do this, then you effectively do all of these in one. So I was just stupid here. Like I didn't put all my variables in. Like I have a lot of them here, as you can see, because there's a lot of stats that go into this that you have to put. Like obviously, I didn't put every variable yet, with like physical strength, physical defense, all that. I didn't put any of these, um, which I will have to in a bit here, but I'm gonna figure that out later. And yeah, I started trying to do multiplayer stuff. Yeah, don't trust me. I'll do that later. That'll be an update. So all I have to actually do without like going see like see how little this is compared to how many these are. So the only things I will have to do here is pick ability here. If we go to ability picked and you just make it to where if it's greater than, if it's literally, if you pick greater than 0, which means if you pick anything, it just does it. And I'm just gonna, oh, I didn't make it in time. Dang. Which means if you put greater than 0, then they will just hide. And just to make sure that they don't cause any extra effects, you want to do this. You want to make it to go to 0.1, because you don't want, like, in case they disappear, don't actually disappear, you click it and like it's like basically impossible to click it. Like, so right now, select on the fire ability. So just take a look at that. Look at that. Trying to hit this little thing is like near impossible. So yeah, you can hit this, but then like hitting that versus hitting that, yeah. So this is all we need to do for this. Now I just need to make sure I put it in all the characters areas and drag it up. Like I said, this is how you keep it like, stable. Then all you have to do here is go to this thing and set ability picked. Simple as that. Then you just copy paste that too. Electric, so fire is second, as you can see here. Holy is third. I'm going in order. I mean, if I'm gonna change them because now it's actually affecting my head because I can't go as fast because I have to actually look up. So electric is first, fire second, magic, and then swap these. So now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And this is where we start doing the stats. So you have to make give me a second. So I have to start making these stats, which is mana. So we're gonna make mana regen, HP regen. I can pre-code that. Actually no, I don't. I have to do this, don't I? Then I need mana. I'll actually type NP. No, and HP is already. Wait, is mana already here? It is. Actually, I probably need to do that, huh? There's nothing that increases yeah, there's nothing that increases the amount of mana or any of that. So actually never mind, I don't have to. I can just leave it as mana. You do have to close these so they're not clogging up the screen. So, what am I missing? Okay, yeah. So, dodge, chance, and then we need dodge, I believe. I think, right? Hold on. I gotta also take some of these just to. Yeah, that's. I just realized I need those two. HP max and max. These are a few things you need because you need to make sure that your thing doesn't go too far. What else do I need? EXP, right? Yeah, EXP and EXP underscore. Now, how did I do this EXP system here? So yeah, we need to EXP. We need to, yeah, I can just get an engine for that. So we'll figure that out at some point, some other point in time. So what do we got here? So we got electric, which gives you enhanced speed. So electric will have to change your speed, and since it's a small amount, we'll say like 3. So you get a passive dodge ability, which means I don't. I'm gonna figure out dodge at some other point when I'm not like my brain's not going crazy, bro. Now we need fire. Reduce fire damage, AoE damage. I can do that later. So right now that's nothing. And then we'll set the HP region to wait. What is this number? Yeah, 3. Okay. Energy over time. That means you need to set mana region to 1 as well. Anything else? Nope, nope, nope. Anything for that? No. And gun is the good one because gun you get faster attack speed, which means really nothing. But it gives you a high. I don't even know how to do dodge. So we actually have to add something too. And that is. Oh, wait. Is that something I already put in here? Right? Is that something I put in here? Cool down. Yeah. We'll figure that out at some other point. Don't worry, I got it. But yeah. Now, obviously, after this, they're picked. Nothing happens. Like if I click ability picked, that's a lie. If I click this, it will bring it to another screen. Never mind, that's a lie. Yeah, that's correct. If I click this, yep, there it goes. Now the only issue is that none of them disappeared. There we go. So so far we were able to do just in I don't even know how many seconds. How long has this been? 25. So in basically less than 30 minutes, you're able to get these in. And okay, well, get that working as well, I guess. But just make it to where you actually get the enhancement from these. I also was able to start adding some things. For example, I added a jump. Yep. So as long as you jump on anything with like a black area, you won't just like fall through the face of the earth. I was gonna have to make everything like black except walls. Because I realized that was kind of a glitch that you could just jump on the wall, jump on the walls of the stage. So I'm actually gonna be changing that to ground. So I'm gonna have to have a literal ground thing, which I will do here, and I will move that basically to where the control panel is here. And this will be ground collision stuff. Meaning this is like the stuff to stop you from going into the face of the earth every time. So immediately I'm going to start off with a hide, and then we can just do this. Hide. And then all we have to do is and I believe if we do, we can actually do it on one. So we could just do wait until, and then equals, and then like, and then do another. And then we could just actually copy and paste this like this. So obviously we don't want to use backdrop, we want to use background. So we can just use background. So wait until background equals, I don't know, we can change that later. And then we swap the costumes. And see, and then because there's no time frame in between, it's like almost instant. And just in case, we can just make them repeat, so that they're definitely there, just to make sure. And then boom, that's all we had to do. Now they're all done. And I just had to make a black copy of each map. Basically tracing over. So now, yeah, I had to get rid of these because they were actually messing with everything. So let's see. What do we do? I think I had to pause it, or no, nope, I don't. That's because this is where we got the new stuff. Because we had to put in the maps. So this is literally where we had to put in the maps. Oh, this is the one with the interior actual designs. I don't want that one. You know what? Let's see what this TXT has to say. Yeah, I don't like it. So, you're going. Goodbye. See you later. Let's see if we can get. Like I says, you may also like. Let's see what they gotta say real quick, because I know this is from a free site, so. That was the update. It's just adding a license to tell them that it's free. Bruh. And is this a contact, how to contact them? Like a phone number? Oh my god, it is. They got their own, like, shout. Hey, look at that. I just credited them. Wait, ain't no way. Are these literally different? Don't tell me I had to put these together. I do. I'm scared to say this, guys, but I think I have to put these together. Why would they do it like this? Like, why not just do this? And then the fact that they put the text over is so annoying because they know I can't, like, hold up. Is there a way to. There we go. We could just use this. Now, all we have to do is rename this to, I don't know, Forest and Scratch, because that's all it is, Forest Scratch. We can put that there, and it will go to the very bottom for some weird, stupid, dumb reason. Then, then we can just close out of this. We don't really need this anymore. Get rid of you. You're gone now. That's an icon, so we don't need that. We need more art, more background stuff. So, I don't like that this dude also made this one previews, right? Yeah, okay. So then I can just do that. Do this. Goes to the bottom, like I said. We drag all of this up already. Which one do we use? Free pixel here. Yeah. Close that. Boom. I don't know what this even is right here. Hobbit. Oh yeah, that's a person. I think that was it for now, because all the other ones are like right here. As you can see, you have like certain packs with skill icons and stuff, which I can get to. There's some other characters that you won't be able to play them, but they'll be usable. Like they'll be on your team and stuff. And I definitely needed all of these, yeah. Because look at this. I would use these, but I don't. And then now you know where I got the 2D sprites. I would use these, but the whole point is I don't need the pack. I just need backgrounds. They have guns. Now you know who the talking things. Yes, there will be talking things. They will literally look like this. They'll just be portraits if they talk to you. So we'll deal with that eventually. Yeah. All that matters is we got most of the stuff now. So with that being said, now we can just go to backdrops here, hit this, scroll all the way to the bottom here. Wait, what? What? You not scroll to the bottom? Wait, what? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it did say. Here's an easy way, right? Since I know this one shows at the bottom, you just hit this, and then we just literally do this. For some reason, it's in vector. There we go. Then we just need to do that again. Again, I don't know why it's not showing at the bottom. Like, there's gotta be some sort of area I'm not knowing about. Anyways, then we just go here, click that again, go boom, 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 boom. And there we go. Even though it's small too, I don't know why they're all in vector. Like, okay, now we just gotta make it bigger. Scroll you down a little bit, actually a lot of bit. There we go. We're gonna call this Western Hills. And then we're gonna call this one Dark Forest. So, and then I'm actually gonna take some of them from my other one here. Like Sandy Sombres and Deserted Deserts. Deserted Deserts Noon. Fairy Forest at Night. Don't want that. Don't care about that. Don't care about. And then you know what? Why not Mountain Plain too? I think we should just put them in order. So we're gonna have them start in Sandy Sombres. Then they're gonna go into the Deserted Deserts. And yes, the ice cream. Then they're gonna go to Deserted Deserts Continued. And then they're gonna go to Deserted Deserts at Noon. This is when they'll reach the mountain plains, then the Western Hills. After the Western Hills, they'll reach Fairy Forest. They'll go to the Fairy Forest at night, then the Dark Forest. And then we can continue. So now we have them all in order. I'm just gonna recheck all of these. There we go. There we go. So now we have all of them in. I guess. So then we'll just go here, and this, like I said, this is the control panel. So this is where literally everything system related will be going rather than going in the backdrops and stages. So if you ever feel like changing something system related here, you can change it right here. So when I receive start game, this will send the person, and the reason why I'm doing it like this rather than putting it like in the backdrops area here and just putting all this code is because look, if I go over here and I go to backdrops and I go code, look at how much code I put in here. Yeah, just for a few backdrops. And this is literally system stuff because I didn't have a control panel for anything. Like I was good at it, but like damn, like there were some definite mistakes here. So I'm trying to condense everything to a small amount of mistakes as possible. So now we'll repeat this 10 times. It basically takes a fraction of a second and that means that it will repeat in like 10 fractions of a second. So we're fine. We're fine. Now that means whenever you start the game, you will immediately go there. So I need to do this, save again. Give me a second. Let me get some of this drink. There we go. So now what will happen is whenever we do that, I'm going to have to actually have a broadcast, which is called Start Game TP. We're gonna call it TP, and then we're gonna. The reason I'm naming them, usually I would just say TP1, TP2, TP3, but this will help any of you guys that want to like edit some stuff. Please, but although like instead of editing it, maybe you could like let me know and I could just change it if it's like that groundbreaking. But if it's not groundbreaking, you don't really need to change it then. But yeah, I'm just gonna start naming it so that you know what it is. So like when you see start game TP, you'll know that it means starting the game teleportation. So now before we do anything, I already know that I'm gonna need to do this. I hit the wrong button and I'm gonna have to erase that. There we go. So you guys can all go poof. These can all go poof as well. So I have no need for them. So it's the safe space as well. This is all the safe space. So then I can get rid of those 51 items and then call it a day. So what this does here is I'm gonna need to make a clone version of all these characters. These ones don't necessarily have to follow rules. All I gotta do is make sure they look like they are. So what this will do yeah, we'll do fighter. I was gonna say there's an easier way I could just do it to hitboxes, but I've already started. Like I know I could probably just put all of them in, but that's too much work for that. So all I got to do is, am I missing something? What did I just did something, but I don't realize what I did. There I go. It's like, so what this means, right, is you don't do this. You just make it do this, and then this will be for something else. So this will be for the move, and then you go to fighter, and then you move back whatever direction he's facing. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either. I mean, it's just to hide it. So this one would be -10. And I just got to get rid of these walk ones. Because it's not. Oh, wait, it is moving. It would be moving with it, wouldn't it? Never mind, I'm just stupid. So he's going to be moving as fast as whatever it is. So I think I can just keep these. Although I won't really need that. And I'm going to just make them go to Yoda him. And then they'll just move back afterward. And it goes in order, so that means it's going to go with him and it's going to go, like, after he stops moving, it's just going to go to him and then go back. So it will be like almost instantaneous. So all I got to do, let's say we do. So let's say you see that guy, right? And then you see this guy. Also, let's assume we're going to be just. And then we can just. We'll have to do a few things, right? So we need to set left, right, and move. So this will be set to 1. This will be set to D. This will be set to A. Now, as you can see, even though he's like kind of bugging a little bit, because right now he's not set to black, he's set to like avoid, like he will fall if my cursor's not on him. So all I gotta do here, none of these stop anything, right? Yeah. So all I do here is I make this say forever, and then you change. You go here. Oh no, you don't change. You say set because you don't want it to constantly make him go invisible. You go like 50%. So now you can not only can you tell which one it is, but you can also see. But I don't know why he's moving faster than him. As you can see, he just goes behind me no matter what. So it means like if I'm just like walking, he's just gonna be behind me or in front of me. He's just gonna be like there. So this is supposed to be like an after image. And he will actually jump. No matter what, he will actually. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I like that. I almost clicked it again. So then you just put clone and you just control C, control V, control C, control V. Oh, control A, control V. So now it's a clone. And then all I gotta do is actually do minus like 20 on all of these, minus 20. So now you see it's like an after image, double the after image. The fact that his after images are actually faster than him is hilarious. But look at that. Literally, it's like three of them. So all you have to do to make it this one even more better is if you make it 75. Now it looks even more like he's faded. He's more faded than even usual. So like if he jumps, if they jump, like even if they fall because it's like an after image, like a little rainbow. He just comes back. That's pretty dope, in my opinion. So now I just gotta do that with all the characters real quick because yeah, let me start deleting these. Oh, look at my FNF sheet right there. Wait, what is this? Wow. There we go. Sorry, I was just like concentrating just to see if I missed anything. But there's my old scripts right there. I'm gonna get rid of the only reason why I'm getting rid of these is because I no longer have a need for them. So now what I can do here is I can actually backpack this script, backpack this script, then backpack this script, and backpack this script. Ooh, what was that? Why is that there? And then I could just, why not? So then all I gotta do is literally go boom, 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 boom. And then see, then I could just go boom here now. Then I can go over here, hit this button, boom. That's gone. Oh my god, I'm actually low key lagging. And if I'm not mistaken, they are also called. They should all be relatively called the same thing, just less, right? Yeah. So they're all called the same thing. It's just either one has less. So this one only has 4 frames of walking, which is ironically enough. Let's see about jumping. Do you jump for equally as long as Mr. Man here? 5. No, you do not. You actually jump for slightly less. And yes, this does affect their actual jump height. That means the dude can technically jump higher than her because I don't feel like going to calculate how much, equals equal, for that. I don't feel like going to calculate that, but that shouldn't be an issue because it's not, yeah, like really shouldn't just be an issue, so it should be fine. And what's the jump for? Because not everyone's jump is the same. Oh, well, that's done now. Now I gotta make that clone. Which this doesn't matter, by the way. Then what else did I have? This. This time they will go to scavenger. And then we can just do this. I think it goes there. Whew, okay. Sorry guys. I know I'm not like really talking or anything. That's because I'm actually trying to like low key focus for no reason. Like I don't know what to say. I'm just like really typing. I mean, usually I would pause. In fact, I actually might do that just so you guys can like come back when I'm like actually done. And just to let you know, if you want to know how long it takes me, go ahead. Look, there's a timer right now. It's 2:51. See when I unpause, and that will be when I finish doing the like code for all of them. So I ran into a bit of an issue, just a smitten bit of an issue, right? And one of those issues were that I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail because apparently there were some issues. So oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually a thumbnail I made myself, not a on scratch type thing. Never mind. Thumbnail will just stay then. Everyone will just wonder who that person is, and they'll be like, huh? Because actually, we have new characters. Here you go. And yeah, I actually put in 2 of the characters that I said I would like make as a teammate. But like I said, I was like, I don't know because I ended up finding out that you actually can't You literally can't be you like the two characters that you saw before, the brute and the sorceress, could not jump. They couldn't jump. And I didn't want to make them just stand there as they as they're going up in the sky because it'd be kind of weird if everyone else has jump animation and you just kind of stand there. You just kind of stand there going up. So I had to change it, and now these two are now in. So yeah, sorry about that, but and I did, finish the scavenger and the wizard clone. But now they're not going to be done because I have to finish putting in these guys' idols. Which means I will have to spend some time doing that instead of doing what I actually wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead and do this. The only thing I'm going to actually do differently this time is I'm not going to change their size. What am I doing? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm doing it wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Usually I'm supposed to do it only on the selected character, but I could just do this. Bring them all the way up. Yeah, and the brute wasn't even done anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So now we just go like this and go punk and leave it that way. Take all this out, and we're fine. So the punk has 4 idols. And I figured these out, by the way. They're in the order. So we can get rid of those now. Now that we've done the idol, we don't usually have a run. We definitely don't have a running attack, like where you run and then while attacking. No. Usually it's a walk, but I guess these guys will be sprinting. That's the only thing they'll know how to do is sprint. So then we just go here, go punk run, which will be right. Oh my god, I hate it when it goes right back up because I scroll too fast. Punk run right there. Then we can, whoopsies, don't do that. Then we can go here, back here. And then instead of doing punch, we can do attack. Let's see what their attacks are, because he has 2 different types of attacks, so. And I'm not giving them 3. So he's that little. And that's definitely going to be one of his attacks. So we're going to make that go in there to punk attack 2 and punk attack 3. Wow, he has a double jump. Look how fancy he is. But luckily, it won't matter because he will not be double jumping. He's also going to have his hurt animation right in there. His death one. His climbing one. That should be fun. And that's actually it. And we'll go to the sideboard. There's one more, but that guy will be later. So I'm just going to put all these in here now, and we should be good. We just do this, and boom, goes the dynamite. Second attack. There we go. Call this one hurt. Call this one death. And we'll call this one climb. we'll call this one attack. This one walk. Even though he's running, we're gonna call it walk. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm actually missing low key missing something. Yep, the whole thing, the whole reason why we were here. The jump. I almost literally forgot just the jump. Which is literally the whole reason why I had to start over, is just because there was no jumping animation for the other guys. There we go. And now we're done. So now I can just put jump, and there we go. Now I know what you're thinking. So why are you doing it like this? Well, I can just scroll out like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then duplicate 2, 3, and it will automatically do it. See, now I don't have to go and rename all of them. Then, like I said, I'm gonna just keep these, as one, and then I'll just resize him later in order for him to fit with like the crowd. So we're gonna speed run this because we need to catch up. I'm like, I'm so fast. I'm like, you attack. Then we could just go this, duplicate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 attack frames. It means he's actually that. So it's actually worse to have more frames, because that means you have. Actually, no, it's better and worse, because that means it takes longer to come out, but it also lasts longer. Because it doesn't discriminate. Like, I'm not doing exact framage. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, your hit frames only last on like number 2 and 3. It's based off seconds. Actually, yeah. So no, never mind. It's just worse. It's actually just worse to have more frames, because that means it'll take you longer to wind up the attack again, versus someone having like literally 2 frames and just speed punching you with like low damage or high damage. He looks actually relative like, oh, but that's because he's accurate. He's accurate to their size. If he wasn't, I was about to say, I was like, he literally looks like he's their size. And in case you're wondering, 100 is his actual size, and 100 is literally that small. So that's what he looks like without, the extra height. 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is comparing him to the others, who are only 150. So they're only slightly taller than what they're showing. Whoopsies. Now this one's the one that looks cool though. So he'll, even though he has more frames, he will look way cooler. So if you want to go for style, this man definitely got you. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Messed up. Now I gotta go back and scroll down to second attack, right? Yep. We got so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I had to make 8 of these. I forgot to duplicate it before I started going to town, which is why I was very frustrated. And I'm speed running, like I said, to catch up because I do not want to have to do this later. Look at that. He's only that big after you make him almost 2,000 big. And he's still not that big. Like, yeah, he's big and all, but he's just not too big. Like, you could fit about 6 of the other guys there. So this is 5, 6. Okay, so and he's actually ending his attack on damaging. He's just standing there like, yes, boo. Here we go. This is 6 frames. I probably won't be able to do this do both characters this fast. Like, next video will definitely be some other stuff. But I'll try to get these started so I don't forget. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1. Yeah, see, this one even has lesser jump frames than all the others. So I'll do the simple ones first. Here we go. There we go. We got that done. Did I forget to do? I swear I did hurt twice. Did I not? I don't think I did then. Did it backwards. I was meant to delete that one. And we go back to this. And we just boom. I'm literally trying to speed run. Why do they always fall like that? They literally fall like face first. Like they're like, oh my face. Like they get stabbed in the back. Oh, I gotta fall forward. They get stabbed front ways and they fall more into the knife. Okay, this one's kind of hard because it's so small. There we go. We finished him. So now all we gotta do is just go idle, Control C, Control V. You want everything to be the same. You can't just have difference in all the characters because if so, then when I like go here and I like start copying and pasting their stuff in, it'll be very weird. Like for example, if their walk was named something different, I would literally wouldn't be able to do this. Like yeah, I understand I'll have to like change some of the things, like jump. And because he actually only has, I'm gonna make it like 3. Then you actually make this 4 because he only has 5 jumps. You make this one also 3. I believe he has the same amount of walks, correct? Or run. No, yeah, 6. He has 6 total. So he actually has more. He has 5. There you go. Never. Oopsies, didn't mean to clone that. There we go. Now I just need to do the cyborg variation, and we're fine. No, just delete all this. Boom. Remember, get rid of all this too. And then we're fine. I'm going to just start throwing this in there already. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Look at that. See, I already finished that in like 2 seconds. So now that's done. I can put this away. So he has, let's see, we got to zoom out. He has 4. So he needs 4 of these. So we're going to try to speed run this. So we have until the 30 marker, the 3:30 marker. So the point is we got to get as much done as possible. We can get rid of all of these now. Save some space. There we go. So now we just need to go here, here, here. See what he's got. 2, 2, and then I believe his 3 is the cool one too. Boom. 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 And that should be enough. We'll try to get as much of this as possible. Okay, attack. And we name this second attack. Let me name this one Climb. Yes. Hurt. Jump. Walk. Okay, so the hurt one is easy. You just do that, duplicate it one time. Jump, you make it total 4 times. For the rest of these ones, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got second text 1, 2, 3. Hold up. No, I can see it now. I was like, at first I just couldn't see it. I was like, wait, is it not there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I thought I accidentally duplicated it myself. Like, I just clicked the same one twice. But you can see the white particles. In case you're wondering, if we were to change the backdrop to, I don't know, black instead, there you go. Now you can see it way better. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Just had to check just in case my math was off. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Death is also 6. Jump already did jump. Walk is 6 as well. So it's not that bad. The walk is actually not that many frames. So I guess I'll just do this one then. Hurt's the easiest. You just get rid of one and use the other. There we go. We'll try. I'm trying to do the easiest ones first before it's too late. Yep, it is literally the time. Which means that after this one, I will be probably calling it quits here, finishing this at some other point in time. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna just finish this at some other point in time, hopefully with no bugs this time, because this was like, I just, again, I can't believe I wasted all that time, setting up for a character that literally couldn't even be used just because of the fact that they could not jump. And I never, like, tried to check this either. So the fact that I never tried to check it It's probably my fault, like I should have definitely looked and seen if it was like actually working or not, but I didn't. And then I had realized too late, and then I was already putting in all the stuff. So, which means I will probably also I'm gonna take a look at the what was it? I will actually take a look at the stats, and obviously I will change them accordingly because you don't want to give the sorceress the same stats as a cyborg. That doesn't even make sense because the cyborg would obviously have different stats comparatively. So in that case, I have to definitely make sure that I change those stats to either be better or worse than the stats that they already have. And yeah, so I will show that to you next episode. I guess this is kind of like a rebound episode where it was, or chat video, I don't know what we want to call it, where I actually ended up going backwards instead of just completely forward. I literally ended up going backwards just from the fact that I literally could not um, understand that you need a jump feature and that I'm definitely not skilled enough to make one myself. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Make sure to leave a like on this one, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you can be reminded of future uploads, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.